Hi, this is Blanca. This is an update on my big white cattleya that was infested really bad with scale. And I went ahead and I had given her 2 soakings with bleach, water, and soap. And I actually worked after two baths. But here she is. She finally has one bloom. Let me get in here and show her to you. This bloom has been open for, I would say, over a week now. So it's the only one there is. But I have noticed there's a lot of new growth on her. And again, I am so happy she is scale free. Here's her label. I made up a new one because the old one had worn out. And the only thing is she's still sitting back here on this little patio like that I have back here, and the sad thing is she gets a lot of sun here, too much sun. In fact, I'll show you some of her leaves that are burnt there. See that? Sunburnt. So what I'm having to do is I opened this umbrella here, and it protects her from some of the sun, mainly the afternoon sun. The morning sun she'll get, and I don't mind. Anyways, let me see what else is blooming. Okay, I'm out here in the pergola, and let's see what's blooming out here. I have, oh look, I'm sure it's going to run off now the closer I go in, yes. I have, back there, an orchid that's blooming. It's the, I think it's called Mermaid, or something like that. I can't remember her name. Her label's on the side. And then I also have, not blooming, but I have some buds there on a cattleya. I don't have an ID on that one. And let me step back and see what else. Over here, I have a dendrobium that's blooming. Very pretty pale, and right behind the dendrobium is my BC Maikai blooming. That one's mounted. Oh, I got a mosquito. Oops, sorry. And then also the Maikai is here. She's mounted on that board there, on that piece of wood, and she also has more buds here. And she also has a shift somewhere in there, right in here. Oops, right in there, where my finger is. And I also have in bloom Dendrobium Inobi purple splash down here. Very pretty one. And she's got some buds, and then she also has some buds way out there in the back. I don't like moving her because she's really picky, and once you move her, it seems like the buds blast on her. I also have a no ID dendrobium here with some buds up here. And I'll show you an orchid that I purchased about 3 weeks ago, could be 4 weeks ago, from an orchid nursery here in Tampa. And it was really a beautiful orchid, and it was full of buds. But look, I brought her home and she lost, like, I think about five or six leaves turned yellow already and died. And look what's happened to all her blooms. She really did not adjust to the heat here in Florida. Here's her label. Look, it says other side of cool. Huh, that should have been a hint. Oh well. So, and that's not the only one. Let me show you another one that same thing happened to. Here, this orchid here, it's an Oncidium, and let me show you her tag first of all. Alicera Hilo Ablaze, Hilo Gold. And last year she had beautiful blooms when I bought her in bud, and she bloomed absolutely gorgeous. And this year, I'm sure it had to be in the heat. She did not adjust. Look at that. The buds are kind of deformed. They didn't fully open. And it's sad because it's such a beautiful orchid. Look at that. Can't even get this one to open up. Look at that. It's sad. It's got to be the heat here in Florida. It's just too hot for it. It just gets a little bit of sun, the morning sun, but it's just too hot for this type of plant here. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching.